welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Craig Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. MP out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Powell in at the small forward. Well, for both teams, it's game one of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Heat. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there. And
guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The offensive rebound. Ware finds Hero. The 3 from MP. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Fires the 3. And the Heat, another 3. By Hero. And a wide open look for MP. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their...
MP looking around. Hero sets the pick for MP. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 16 points for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Fine with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Free throw good, MP. And you know you don't expect every team to be playing at their best here at the start, Clark, of the season.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, a long season means you're going to have some peaks and valleys. And if you have a couple of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Pass to Elmore. Hands it from downtown. Elmore has got ball against MP. And there's another one for the Heat.
Defensively, give it.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for Miami. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. At sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled.
It's playoff drought continuing, Greg. Their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season their worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ball. The 3 from MP. The 3 is pure from MP.
His shooting has been outstanding.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
MP finishes the break in style.
And he has just been in a flow.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly.
Look at how swiftly. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
The Heat have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room.
Stake this lead.
Now, here's MP. He's got 39. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
The Heat have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Big-time hustle from MP.
Off in time, doesn't go for him. And so it's Miami, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Right back after this break.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
You take a look at the Heat, they're making an early statement. We're the team to beat. I know the season's a marathon, but at this point, I don't know how you pick against them.
Agreed. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Miami Heat.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big Ben Wallace, haven't you?
You mean in London? Big Ben?
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession. Bounce in their step since the break, 3 for 4 to start the half.
Now, here's MP. He's got 44, and that one drops.
The defense has just been
Miller with a wide open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's MP. Inside, MP gets it.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
From downtown, the shot by Sexton, no good.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
MP.
There's Ball with the three. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And good, there's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Wiggins. MP outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Elmore's got 59 points. MP with a screen on Sexton. Here's MP with hits it again. Wow!
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Heat up 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also
For us. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. They've got Sexton. Williams is out there with Knipple. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Diabate in at the center position.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get. Getting it done collectively.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. MP kicks to Wiggins. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. It goes straight through with the swish. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice jump.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Mitchell finds MP. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shoulder.
And it's a deuce.
The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Elmore. And good. He hits it again.
And that's 70.
He's Mitchell passes to Adebayo. The three from MP. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game.
Puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this.
Again, what an avalanche.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? And yep, another basket.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And 78 points time to size at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill.
And got it! Another basket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They can't.
Good, he hits again.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Beyond the arc, connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. MP, and again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. On offense, here are the Heat. They're on a 20-7 run. MP, and again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life. You know, I'm out here playing against flesh and blood hoopers. I'm getting double and triple teamed. So if I make it look easy, you know, that's what it is, but it's really hard work. This definitely ain't no video game, but they'll put it in the next one.
Well, hard work is paying off, MP. Well done today.
Hey, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
MP, right here.
Miss Harkin.
Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is gonna sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponent?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, you know, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here, MP.
Hey, I just texted MP. 80-point game is crazy. I'm about to start calling you Lil Kobe. Hey, congrats, my man. Shout out MP.
It's just more that I'm underrated. But that's all gonna change real quick after today. Put some respect on my name. MP, out.